Alexis Rhodes. Alexis Rhodes. And if not Alexis, Michelle Meehan. Michelle? Great. Michelle, if you'll state your name and county of residence, you'll have 3 minutes.
Good evening. My name is Michelle Meehan, and I'm a resident of Knox County. My son, Max, is a second grader who receives special education services. I'm here tonight to comment on Ms. Henderson's resolution to make Knox County Schools a model district for excellence in special education that was voted unanimously to adopt last September by the board. I was truly excited when the BOE members committed to Ms. Henderson's resolution along with Dr. Reiswick and his staff's commitment. Ms. Henderson clarified that line item 2 of the resolution was written broadly with intent to bring in an outside inclusion expert. In November, Jason Myers said the request for proposal would be disclosed by January, possibly as late as February. On January 8th, Mr. Myers also gave a presentation, the KCS Way, special education, that included a request for a proposal to partner with an outside inclusion expert. It is March 7th, and we are still waiting for the RFP to be disclosed. Many parents of special needs children have said this is the #1 item that is truly necessary to make KCS a model district for excellence in special education, which I hope everyone would agree that the resolution inherently means to follow the board's own special education policy following federal and state special education laws. Also, I would like to touch on teacher support. Currently, KCS has a handful of students on modified content who spend the majority of their day in the general education setting. When the district brings in an outside expert, just like with the blended preschool program, the district will flip from a handful of kids in their true least restrictive environment to hundreds and hundreds of the kids in the gen ed setting with modified content. It's a tsunami coming your way. In August, the Board of Education work session, Ms. Christie mentioned one of the most significant deficit areas identified by both teachers and parents is the availability of resources to create modified content that allows students to access the curriculum. After that comment, Mr. Myers shared that his team created a bank of resources. The exemplars, there's 64 examples of modified standards for grades 3 through 8, which KCS spent $14,400 to create last summer. There is also a presentation about do's and don'ts of modified content. I have been in several friends' IEP meetings where general education teachers are responsible for modifying. They have not seen the exemplars, nor have they been offered any training on how to modify. It takes 2.5 hours per subject per week per kit to modify appropriate for an experience. KCS's current practice is teachers do it on their planning time. That's not enough time. We have solutions, curricular materials prep time, which comes with additional funding, a modification support team similar to autism and support and vision services, and eventually a large bank of modified content that will reduce the need for curricular prep time. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle.